What's up, guys? Good to see you today. We've got an absolutely beautiful day out here at Atomic Sand. I just pulled up and they had an EGR sensor go bad on the cat dozer, so the techs out there got it all fixed up. But we're walking around here right now. Aaron just pulled up a few minutes before us. I think he's around here with Terry, working on the world record slip and slide. I don't know what in the world I've gotten myself into on this one, but it's man, it's crunch time. So we're mid-June right now. We got to have a 3,000 foot slip and slide built in about 2 weeks. So, you know, no big deal. I don't know what y'all have gotten me into. I really don't. But everybody's excited about it. There's I believe that's Terry sitting up in the Hyundai. I don't know who's in the case, little skidster here. Oh, we do have us a new toy coming here in a little bit. So Hyundai's really helping out a lot on the slip and slide. They're sending us one of their new little compact track loaders. Should be here in just an hour or so. So we're gonna send the case back home and put the Hyundai in its place. They're making some really good progress, man. Check this out. So I've only seen pictures of what Terry has been sending me, but this looks so freaking cool. Oh, I think this is gonna work out just perfect. So what Terry's doing obviously is trenching out where the plastic's going to lay in the inner tube. Then they're using the skid steer to dump sand down in it, and then Terry somewhere around here has got the plate that they manufactured or came up with, put some pins on it so Terry can switch back and forth between the bucket and the plate. We'll have to find it in a minute, but they're dumping sand in here, then taking the plate that Eric built and dragging it back to smooth out the sand bed. I think this is going to work out great. Now, I'm not so sure about this idea here just yet, but this is going to be the kind of the drop-off point when you come off the end of the slide on the inner tube and plop into the water. So we're going to have to definitely do a little bit more digging out right there. And then my concern is right off of the bat is how we're going to protect the edges of this pipe right here. So I'll have to talk to Terry and get his idea there, but that's where the folks are going to shoot out right here. And then I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to swim around to the beach that he made so that we can then put them on the trailer, take them all the way back up to the top. So we're just using our C33 concrete sand. It's been washed. It does have a few little pebbles in it, but I don't think it's gonna mess with the plastic. Yeah, if y'all saw the last video, we're using that woven plastic because it's much tougher. I think it won't have any trouble with these little pebbles. And again, Terry's just digging down about, I don't know, what is it, about 3 feet or so? We got some hard material to dig through right here. So this is kaolin. This is super dense clay. So that's what Terry's using the Hyundai to rip through right now. I thought he was going to leave it a little piled up on either side right there, but I guess he changed his mind. We'll have to check with him, see what his game plan is here in just a minute. Aaron's got him another scoop of sand, and then they've got somebody in the old Cat 972 bringing sand around. I guess just dumping it down yonder where Aaron can run around there with the skid and grab it, dump it in the ditch. Oh, it looks like Terry's going to change over to that plate they made. Let's go up there and check this thing out. It's the first time I'm seeing it is with you guys. Look at that right there. I tell you what, if these boys ain't ingenious, look at that. That is so cool. They built an actual quick couple mount to this plate. Now Terry can drag it right up the ditch and create the belly that he wants for the slide. Now that is daggum slick. My hat's off to him, man. That is pretty dang cool. Let's go over here and see how it works now. Don't fall in the ditch, Terry. See, now he just takes that thing, bends it right on over. So right here, this will give us the exact shape that we want. So I don't know, he might be going to come back with some sand on either side of the ditch and walk up the whole thing again. I'm not really sure. That is pretty dang slick right there, y'all. Redneck ingenuity at its finest. Oh, that works awesome. We'll probably have to jump down in the ditch too, get out any little clay balls or rocks and rake it out smooth, maybe with a fine rake. But dang, this is taking a lot of work out of the slip and slide for us. That was a cool idea. Look at there. Beautiful. About to put some more sand in it, obviously. That's working out just superb, man. Sweet. Gonna get Aaron to dump a little bit more sand in it, and we're just experimenting. Obviously we've only made it, what, maybe 100 feet so far, so we might have to change things up as we go. But hell, we've never built a world record slip and slide before, so we kind of got to learn as we go on this one. But this plate is so freaking cool. It's gonna lay a nice little cushion down in the bottom of the ditch, and I don't think the plastic should have any trouble laying down in there. And once it packs down a little bit, with water and first few riders, I think it's going to be fine. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you got any ingenious ideas, I'd love to hear them. Other than a few little dirt clods falling down in there, this is going to take a lot of the the leg work out of the project. But this was a super smart idea to put that quick couple. Now he can just take both tools right on up the hill with him and just interchange them as he needs to. Never has to get out of the cab. He's got him. We got us a nice work brow bucket on there, and I believe that the skid that's coming in a little bit has got a work brow bucket on it too. So special thanks to Hyundai, our folks up at Ned, for helping us out with the equipment. This is gonna make life a lot easier. What do you think, kid?
I'm gonna get wet.
Yeah, me too, man. It's hot as all get out. That's looking great though. That's working out good. I guess since this stuff is so clumpy, he can't put it up on the sides and use the blade to create his curbs.
Yes, it's real hard. I think it'd break apart and fall in the hole.
Fall back down into the ditch. But that's working out beautifully so far.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna, I don't know, Mike could just leave it as is. We may not need the curbs, huh?
I think so, as deep as it is.
Yeah.
If you come out of there, you're doing some work.
Yeah, that's what, 3 foot? Probably, something like that.
Something like that.
Now my only concern is, I gotta ask Terry, is that pipe down there, those edges.
Said he got some spray foam.
Okay.
Build it up.
I knew he'd have it figured out.
Make a little cushion.
Yeah, spray foam will work fine. That's a good idea. He's pretty smart for an old dude, you know it?
Yeah.
Oh, Terry got that Hyundai in high gear, man. He is moving on along, but he's still only got, I don't know, 2,800 feet to go or so. So he's making real good progress with the dude bringing dirt around, dumping it right here, Aaron grabbing it with the skid, and that quick couple is really, that was the key to getting this thing done on time for sure. The only bad part for me having to do the filming for you guys, this is about 95 degrees out here. It's so hot. And these guys get to sit in a nice air-conditioned cab, but I sure just appreciate them helping out. This, you know, this idea just kind of went like wildfire. I'd wanted to build just a slip and slide, you know, a few years back, and then it just kind of snowballed into trying to set a world record. So we've got all the stipulations from the Guinness book. It's like, I don't know, 20 something pages long of how we have to document it. Have to have people out here. I can't do any of the documentation myself. We have to take pictures, we have to measure, all kind of stuff. But, you know, it'd be cool to have a world record, but the most fun part for me is just, you know, doing something fun for my employees to come out and hang out and just have a day off and just have fun. Terry got to be real careful with his ditch right there in those tracks, but he's just digging probably 20 feet at a time, and then of course slapping the plate on here. Aaron's gonna dump him some sand in there in a second, and then he's just it's just working out so perfect. I was so glad they came up with this idea. It's just it's a beautiful thing, you guys. Except for those darn clay balls that keep falling back down into our ditch. That's so cool. So the clay balls right here won't matter because Aaron's fixing to dump some sand in the ditch, and then Terry will reblade it out. One thing when we do get our plastic in, we're gonna have to do a little experimentation. The inner tubes that I bought are kind of big, so we may have to experiment with like an actual little slide, you know, little what you call it, just like a sliding mat, or just some smaller inner tubes or something. Oh, Terry's having a blast. The important part is just going to be to get us a nice thick bed of sand in this thing and cover up all those clay clods. Probably gonna need some more sand in here, but even so, even if these clay clods are exposed a little bit, they're not real hard. I don't think they'll puncture the liner. They break up and they're super fine particle size. Anyhow, we'll just have to come back through here, get some of the chunks out. I think we're gonna be good to go, folks.
This thing sucks.
Why? What don't you like about it?
Everything.
Okay.
It's terrible. It's loud. I thought Takahushi's were shitty.
Yeah.
This thing's terrible.
Is it really? I haven't even been inside of it.
I mean, it's got a cold air conditioner, so.
well, on a day like today.
It's got that going for it, but
Yeah.
sitting here idle and I can't turn my phone up loud enough to hear my TikTok.
Seriously.
It's terrible, man.
I hate you're not able to listen to TikTok,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this is certainly.
Well, this will give you a good comparison when the Hyundai arrives here in just a minute. Should be. They said before lunch, so it should be here in a minute.
Good.
I've never driven a Case skid steer. This is a TV 370B. We just rented this one from United Rentals, and like I said, our friends at Hyundai are like, man, let us help you out. They're gonna send us one of their machines. What about the power? Does it have any power, or does that suck too?
No.
Really?
No, if you hit that pile of sand with the bucket flat,
Yeah.
you can't curl the bucket up until you back out of it.
Seriously?
It's terrible. Yeah, terrible.
Man.
Do more with a wheel.
Tell us how you really feel about it.
Man, it's a great machine.
Great, yeah, awesome
Yeah.
machine. Yeah. Psych.
So anyways,
Okay.
Case skid steers,
Yep.
Case bulldozers,
Suck.
trash.
Yep. We know that. We know the
Yeah.
bulldozers suck for sure.
Didn't make it through this ditch to the water down there.
It would
Good
be a
place
big
for
good thing to go.
Yeah. be a good
Part,
place for
let it sleep with the fishes.
it.
We'll get you a new one in here soon, buddy.
All right.
Terry, I love it, man. But I tell you what, that quick couple, that's the daggum. That's the bee's knees.
That's it, cat's meow, whatever you want to say. It's good.
It's looking great, dude. I was just telling Aaron, my only concern, I know we're gonna have to get in here and like do some hand cleaning and maybe take a fine tooth rake.
We got a rake. You flip it over either. He was gonna get a squeegee too, just see how we can do with an actual squeegee.
Yeah.
Put it on the sand, but we got the 140-foot rolls, so whenever you want to put a roll down,
yeah,
we'll get it over here and put it in.
Test it.
Yeah, we got some boards over there and some spikes to put it down.
Yeah.
Put dirt on it.
Yeah, so I was noticing you're just gonna leave your sides flat. I mean, I don't see where it's gonna hurt nothing.
No, it's just that's all the curve is going.
Right.
But I had to keep them from going out.
Going out.
Yeah.
If they come out of that, they are hauling some serious ass. And then I was telling Aaron too, we would have to experiment a little bit with the inner tube size because the ones I got are kind of wide.
Yeah.
But you know.
Well, that's what I said. Once we get this 140-foot piece down, we can get that 3-inch pump, put it in here. We can go ahead and
test it
and see what it does.
As hot as it is, I'm ready to do it now if we had the time.
That's it.
It is hot.
Corrugated pipe is in there, but it's
right.
Then we're gonna put a little gold post type thing up under it.
Hold it out.
Yeah.
And then Aaron said you was gonna maybe put some foam around the edge.
Yeah, we're gonna do the little foam around.
Perfect.
So make it smoother, just in case. I mean, you're gonna be going so fast right there. You'd be threading the needle anyway.
You're gonna be hauling, dude. This looks awesome. I am super impressed. I can't thank you enough, dude. You've done a kick butt job. You only got about what, 2,800 something feet to go. It looks great, man.
This experimental part that it dig a little bit quicker, and we had some trouble with the end with softer and stuff trying to fall in. So a couple little challenges, but
we'll get it. If anybody can do it,
it's going.
Terry the Possum Thompson can do it.
It's going. It's going.
I like it.
So,
got you a new toy, little buddy. A HT100V. Hey, it's high performance too. That one's got twin turbos on it.
Do it?
No.
Oh man.
Would be cool if it did.
I feel like my Mini Cooper.
To the Mini Cooper.
Carry on, straight people.
Carry on, straight people. There any road with the windshield down? Or windshield up?
Fuck, it ain't mine.
Should be dusted out.
Yeah.
Got you a work. I think we should call this work, bro. Cause you can do work, bro. Work, bro. What's up, guys? Great. How y'all doing? Alright. Brought us a new toy, huh?
Yep, something to play with.
I like it. Aaron's that clay look familiar? That's from the proving grounds up there. Hyundai's test.
I haven't been to the proving grounds yet.
Oh, you ain't been yet?
They tried to get me there, but I told them my boss man's a dick and I can't get on there.
He must be a real dick, man.
Floats, it ain't heavy.
It ain't heavy at all. There's a bunch of pipe floats, just big orange like collars that go around electrical cable.
I'll show you one. We got one over here on the bank. You want to see what it looks like? I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah, it won't weigh nothing. It's just a long way away. So I found a bunch of pipe floats on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, a buddy of mine did send it to me. Guy only wants like $10 a piece for them, and they are crazy expensive. So I was jumping on it, but then I realized they're all the way in Texas. So Aaron's gonna see if we can't hire these guys to go down to Texas and pick them up, because I paid a lot of money. So they're the floats that float that 4,160 volt cable out to the dredge. It'd be well worth paying somebody to go get them at $10 a piece, because they're probably $1,200 a piece brand new. They gonna go get them first?
He give me a little bit of a price.
Okay.
We'll do the math.
I'll show you the picture of them.
Oh, I showed you the ones up there.
This is them on a trailer.
On the trailer?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it ain't nothing.
That's nothing.
It's just a long damn way away.
Right.
Them things are expensive.
We can go and get them.
You want to go get them?
We can
I'll get your number. First, I gotta make sure dude still got them.
Right.
I'll get your number, and then we'll see what we can make happen. Yep.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. We can overnight it.
All right. Let me get your number. Okay. Well, I'll holler at you later. We'll get it figured out. Okay. Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you, Ron.
Appreciate you guys.
Right,
y'all be cool. Y'all come back, go down the slide with me.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you, fellas.
Y'all take it easy.
All right. I got you. All right. Y'all drive safe.
All right.
Let's go check out this new Hyundai.
Check that thing out, dog. See what it's all about.
It looks pretty tough.
It do, man. It's like a hybrid between a Caterpillar and a John Deere.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's got the heavy arms on it, but it's got the rock tracks.
This should do perfect for us, dude. I ain't never driven a Hyundai SKID. Jump up in there and fire this girl up.
Dude, man,
let's put her to work. We got a world record slide to build.
Let's see what happens.
We can't be dicking around.
Damn, buddy. You can put a big old fat guy in this thing. Let's see. There's a key over here.
Okay, key is good. Well, it's quieter than your case.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Yeah, got that on.
What the screen look like? Here, take this and film the screen.
Let's see. It moves around. It's got a tiny little screen on it. It's gonna cover the basics, the important stuff. Hopefully you can see that. Then I've got all these switches over here.
Buttons.
I guess.
That is a big old cab, though.
I guess this one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That works. Hey, you got your radio.
Yeah, I got a radio with Bluetooth.
How many hours on this thing? It looks pretty much brand new.
6.4 hours.
Okay.
So I'd call that new.
I'd call that new too, my friend.
Now, the next important thing is
Air
this.
conditioning.
See that? Got some dirt in my eye. I think they pulled it here open.
I see that thing.
This thing's nice, dude.
It's gonna look like a drunk monkey.
Man.
Had the camera on our YouTube channel. That is really nice though. That's a huge cab.
A lot of them.
Oh.
Arms on it.
Yeah.
A lot of space.
You can afford to eat another burger at lunch today.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
I was thinking about the buffet, but I just made up my mind.
All right, well, let's put her to work. Let her earn her keep. All right, kid, get to work. Go build us a world record slip and slide.
Hey, man, get out of the way.
I'm out of the way.
Hold on.
Oh Lord, now he's got to figure out the door.
This is my first time.
Nice. That is a good looking little machine. Now for the real test, we'll put her around there to work and see how that she compares to the case. For what Aaron was saying earlier, I think he's glad to get to exchange that case. Oh, it's still killing me to see all this rock laying out here. We just haven't had the daggum time to get over there to the sand plant and do anything with our rock. But you know, important things first, like world record slip and slides that make us $0 versus actually trying to do something with the rock to make some money. Ain't that right, Aaron? That's right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, he's already got the first scoop in the new HT100V, and let's see what it does. What do you think so far, dude? I know you just done a couple scoops with it. Way more better than your case?
Oh yeah, we're gonna leave the case over there under the shade tree with the tired dogs.
Let it rest. I don't know how many horsepower this one's got, but it's a good looking little machine. I love the cab layout. I've got plenty of power.
It seems like it, yeah. It feels pretty good.
Okay. That's a pretty jam up little bucket on the front too.
I think it's heavy duty, man.
Yeah, it is heavy duty. Look at them cutting edges on the side. That'll work good out here in the clay.
Just this bucket will outlast that case over there.
The bucket alone. And the AC blows cold?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's all you really care about right now.
That's it. I hadn't tried the radio yet.
Jesus, hot, man. I like it, man. I tell you what, that's a good looking little machine.
Not bad at all.
Well, we definitely gonna put her through her paces here over the next 2 to 3 weeks, because we have got a long way to go here at the world record slip and slide attempt. But making some pretty dang good progress so far. I mean, while I've been here just an hour or so, I know we've done come 75 feet, so only about 3,000 more feet to go and we'll be way up there on the top of the hill, and then it's gonna be go time, guys. Y'all, we got plenty more content coming. I'm planning on being here pretty much every day next week and the following. We got to get this thing done. It's crunch time, as I said before. Special thanks to Hyundai for helping out, sending us a little skid steer. I'm going to give you guys an honest opinion of it after we run it for a little while and put it to the test. But appreciate you watching. Give the video a big thumbs up if you don't mind. Subscribe if you hadn't already. It's free, and we'll see you guys on the next video.